Subscribe for the very latest.
To do someone who I hold very near and dear to my heart. She is a wonderful woman. She is very talented. She is hilarious. She is very sarcastic. I love her humor. So I like her because I'm a huge fan of her, because I feel like when Hollywood wouldn't open the front door for her, like she came busting in the back door, and it was like, you are going to pay attention to me whether you want to or not. So in 2011, she started the YouTube series called The Misadventures of the Awkward Black Girl, which had 2 seasons. Then in 2016, she created and produced the hit HBO series Insecure. I love that show because I feel like I can relate to the show, whether you should text him or not, when you're in your 20s and you don't know which way to go, you're trying to figure out your life, because a lot of times they try to make it seem like by the time you're like 25, you should have it all together. But in Insecure, Issa she didn't know what she wanted to do with her career. She was like miserable in her relationship. She was making bad decision after bad decision and didn't know how to recover from it. So it was really just about her like finding her way. And then even after the relationship ended, like her trying to figure out how to find herself, how to stand on her own 2 feet without needing anyone. So I feel like this show is extremely relatable and it's very honest. Then in 2019, she executive produced and co-starred in the HBO hit A Black Lady sketch show, along with Robin Thede and Gabrielle Dennis. Then in 2019, she co-starred in Little, which starred Regina Hall and Marcia Martin, who was also in Blackish. Then in 2020, she starred in The Photograph alongside Lakeith Stanfield, and
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Girl, can we just take he is like, he's just like so grungy fine, like he's just awkward man fine. It's just fine. But the movie in essence was very good. They tried to compare it to Love Jones. I feel like that was a reach, but I did enjoy the movie, I'm not gonna lie. Then she also had that movie Lovebirds, and I didn't really watch it, but I heard it did like okay. So, and then in 2020, she launched her own production company called Hooray, which basically she took all of her avenues of entertainment, production, film, television, and digital, and she basically owns everything. She opened her own production company. So I feel like that was like a super boss move, and I love how vocal she is about the lack of diversity in Hollywood, and she is unashamed of it. So in case you haven't figured out now, I'm talking about Issa Rae. Love her. Like, I feel like she deserved our Black excellence spotlight, and I love her for that quote when she was on the red carpet and they were like,
and last but not least, who are you rooting for tonight?
I'm rooting for everybody black. I am betting on black tonight.
like,
Oh yeah, that's my first. That's my favorite Black excellence. She's like, listen, I'm going for everybody that's black.
like
That ain't true, sis. Go on now.
Right, like, what are you even going to say after that? So that is who I believe deserves our Black moment of Black excellence. This is the wonderful, marvelous Issa Rae.
Issa Rae.
Hallelujah. Yes.
Listen, Issa Rae, you are the greatest example of Black excellence.